From Will Smith and Martin Lawrence returning as your favorite buddy cop duo, to fans dying to see Armando Lowry's comeback, here's everything you need to know about Bad Boys 4.
After years of minimal updates and poor production, Bad Boys 4 is officially underway, so fans won't have to wait as long as they did between episodes. Bad Boys 4 will be Will Smith's next film, and its June 14, 2024 release date has been set. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, two returning cast members of Bad Boys 4. What do we know about Bad Boys 4? For years, there hasn't been any news on Bad Boys 4, but now Mike and Marcus's comeback is getting closer. With Will Smith and Martin Lawrence in the lead roles, the first Bad Boys movie was released in 1995. Bad Boys 2 was released in 2003. On January 14, 2020, the third movie in the series, Bad Boys for Life, was released, with the possibility that the plot will be carried out in other movies. Following 3 years of scant updates, work on Bad Boys 4 has officially started in earnest. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence reprise their Bad Boys personas as detectives Mike Lowrey and Marcus Burnett, respectively, in Bad Boys for Life. In the third Bad Boys film, Mike's long-lost son, Armando Armas, Jacob Scipio, and drug kingpin Isabel Aredes, Kate Del Castillo, were the targets of the group. Although Bad Boys 4 was soon confirmed, work on the film did not begin right once. Thankfully, the much-anticipated Bad Boy 4 is finally on the way. A multitude of issues have contributed to the film's delayed release, but in the end, it should be a thoughtful sequel the franchise has been waiting for. Bad Boy Ride or Die is a potential title for the movie, according to the director Adil El Arbi, who mentioned it in September but did not confirm it. In addition, he gave some plot clues, stating that the story will be more humorous than its predecessor and that it will represent the conclusion of Marcus' arc. This is an intriguing implication, particularly considering that Marcus is the more refined of the two. Although it isn't confirmed that this will be the final Bad Boys film, it also implies that this will be the character's demise within the franchise. In the event that Marcus' storyline concludes, the franchise might still go on, perhaps concentrating on the following generation of characters. Although the existence of Bad Boys 4 has been established since 2020, the actual promotion and development of the upcoming movie did not begin until January 2023. The fourth film appeared to be more quickly following the box office success of Bad Boys for Life, but uncertainty was raised by the Will Smith issue and the Oscar slap. Nonetheless, a number of individuals associated with the production, including producer Jerry Bruckheimer and director Martin Lawrence, maintained that Bad Boys 4 was proceeding and that Will Smith remained involved. As it turns out, Sony Pictures has subsequently confirmed that Bad Boys 4 is indeed going on and that Will Smith is still involved in the movie. What do we know about the release date and cast of the movie? A release date for Bad Boys 4 was not initially mentioned in the announcement of Will Smith and Martin Lawrence sequel. The news nevertheless seems to indicate that things are progressing more quickly than they did with the earlier sequels. With the release of Bad Boys for Life in 2020, Bad Boys 2 in 2023, and The Bad Boys in 1995, the fourth film in the series may have the quickest turnaround for a sequel to date. It will be Will Smith's next film, if no other projects gets picked up in the interim. The official release date of Bad Boys 4 has been confirmed for Sony for June 14, 2024, which falls on Father's Day weekend. It has been reported that Will Smith and Martin Lawrence will return to their respective roles as Mikey Lowrey and Marcus Burnett in the cast of Bad Boys 4. A number of other cast members from Bad Boys for Life are also making a comeback. Paula Nunez as Captain Rita Sakata, Vanessa Hudgens as Kelly, and Alexander Ludwig as Dorn. Gabrielle Union, who did not feature in Bad Boys for Life, may make an appearance in the fourth film as Marcus's sister Sid after her Bad Boys spin-off program, LA's Finest, was cancelled. Tasha Smith will take Teresa Randall's position, who has acted as Marcus's wife Teresa in all three of the films that have been released thus far. A few fresh actors have also joined the cast. Melanie Liburd will be returning to the cast of Bad Boys 4, though it is unclear who she will be playing other than Christine. Liburd's most well-known role is that of Zoe in the television series This Is Us. The antagonist of Bad Boys 4 also seems to be a well-known character from the HBO audio drama series Euphoria. The principal antagonist of Euphoria, played by Eric Dane, who plays Cal Jacobs in the film, has agreed to star. Similar to Libbard, little much is known about him outside of the villainous designation. Rhea Seehorn, who played Kim Wexler in Better Call Saul, is the newest performer to join the Bad Boys 4 ensemble. Given that the actor is a phenomenal dramatic performer and has received 2 Emmy nominations for her work in the Breaking Bad spin-off, casting Seehorn is a significant film for the action sequel. Again, though, there are no specifics regarding Seehorn's role in the Bad Boy 4, and it remains entirely unclear. The Bad Boys 4 story's new antagonist has been unveiled. Eric Dane will supposedly play the antagonist in Bad Boys 4, yet details about the role are unknown. The filmmaker has also stated that the tale will be a culmination of the Marcus Burnett arc, meaning it will be funnier than the previous movie. There isn't expected to be a Bad Boys 4 trailer for some time, and no more plot information has been verified. On the other hand, the Bad Boys for Life post-credit scene suggests a potential Bad Boys 4 narrative. The revelation in the last Bad Boys movie that Armando is Mike's son causes him to tell Armando this at the climax, and the two make amends before Armando is sent to prison. In contrast, Mike visits Armando in prison in the post-credit scene and gives him a chance to turn his life around. Following the hugely popular Bad Boys for Life, Armando, his father, and Marcus will probably link up in Bad Boys 4 to take on Miami's next drug lord. A video from the Bad Boys 4 set that shows a massive explosion is also included in the news from the set. In the video, Bad Boys 4 Martin Lawrence and Will Smith are shown running away from an explosion on a pier while wearing tactical gear and carrying assault guns. According to reports, Bad Boys 4, Will Smith and Martin Lawrence are dodging a missile. However, the specifics of the sequence are still unknown. There will probably be just as much action in Bad Boys 4 as there was in its predecessors. Is there a character in Bad Boys 4 that could bring the franchise together? Although the inclusion of one crucial character in Bad Boys 4 has not yet been confirmed, their presence would be crucial to both the films and the series as a whole. If a character who hasn't been confirmed for Bad Boys 4 shows up in the film, they might bring the franchise together. Updates on 4th Bad Boys movie, which does not yet have a title, confirmed that production is underway despite significant setbacks caused by the ongoing SAG-AFTRA strike. Bad Boys 4 maintains, if speculatively, a summer 2024 release date and an expanding group of confirmed actors. After her TV spin-off, Gabrielle Union's Bad Boy 4 return is required. Gabrielle Union's absence from Bad Boy 4 is conspicuous. Viewers may remember that Union, as Sydney Sid Burnett, Marcus's younger sister and a DEA agent, made her debut in Bad Boys 2, where she went on to play a significant part in the franchise. Union's role was sadly missing from the 3rd Bad Boys movie, Bad Boys for Life, and only made her appearance in the 2nd Bad Boys movie. She did, however, make 2 season appearances in the LA's Finest TV spin-off of Bad Boys before it was cancelled. With Sid making a comeback in Bad Boys 4, the Bad Boys franchise has a rare chance to bring its popular films and short-lived television series together. Mike and Marcus never made an appearance in LA's Finest, and Union's character never recurred for the films in the Bad Boys trilogy. Therefore, she never appeared with the main protagonists after Bad Boy 2. By bringing Sid back into the fold, Bad Boys 4 may be able to bring the narratives of the film and television show together and mitigate the impact of LA's Finest destruction. Although it was thrilling to see Union return, there hasn't been any concrete evidence to support that the team will move in that route as of yet. Fans will have to wait to see if Union and her independent character Sid return to the franchise until Bad Boys 4 goes farther into development. What are your feelings about Bad Boys 4, the next film? Do you believe the film can match the caliber of the first 3 chapters? Do share your thoughts on this in the comment section. For more interesting stories and updates like this, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon for notifications. Goodbye.